Well, hello, and welcome back to the tower. So we're going to resume a farming run I started just to show you guys some gameplay, but we have some big news. Now, obviously, if you missed the tournament, you can watch the tournament. I did change my perks based on some advice. I think this seems to be working out better. I'm surprised that the 8.8x regen's actually working as well as it is. But it seems to be. It's probably one of those things where I last longer, but when it goes, I just go. So, but yep, we did actually stream a tournament that is available in the live section. Thank you to everybody that watched and donated and super chatted. That was really cool. Next up is Legends. I did get first place. I got promoted into Legends. So, will I be a legend is the question. Oh boy. Will I or won't I? Nobody knows. But let's end this little farming run here and get down into the meat of it. And yes, 66 trillion. So I guess that's pretty good. Oh, my highest wave has gone up to 87.36. So I guess maybe this is working out for me. And we will claim our tournament. Obviously, I'm not going to enter the Legends tournament until the end. My first prize is 20 stones? Well, that's a bug. So we shall see what happens in the Legend tournament. Will I even rank? Nobody knows. I could end up getting sent right back down to champion tomorrow. It is supposed to be a very quick tournament, so I'll definitely be streaming that one. And then we'll probably just, I don't know, play it by ear from there. Okay, so, now see, here's the problem. I have a lot of problems. My biggest problem is, what the heck do I do with my stones? So, 2,400 for the next one, 2,500 for Spotlight 4. Our wild card? I feel like I probably should at least grab Spotlight 4, maybe get some extra angle once I get Spotlight 4. I really feel like that's the winning play, because it'll help Econ, it'll help everything getting Spotlight 4. The other thing I might do is do some Death Wave damage, but obviously let me know what you think. Yeah, this is a difficult decision, very, very difficult. But there's a reason I'm sitting on these is in case, I'm just not sure what to do. And again, I do think probably the winning move is going to be Spotlight Angle, and then also probably some damage to Death Wave. We will see. Maybe some more Chain Lightning. I don't know. Man, don't ask me. This game is hard, okay? Don't bully me. Honestly, I just really. There's a lot of paths I can move forward. Probably the best one is because, let's face it, Death Wave damage and Spotlight quantity, they're both economy in different ways. Probably one of the two I need to go. I'm thinking I'll get Spotlight quantity first. Then we'll go back and get some damage, especially since I'm like halfway there. Alright. Outside of that, we do have Enhance. What can I do to enhance myself? That is another question. Very difficult questions indeed. Actually, no. I know for sure I want to get these two. You know what? Let's go Econ. You can never go wrong with Econ, so that's what we did. That's what we did. We went with Econ because you can't go wrong with Econ until you do go wrong. And then you are wrong with Econ, and then you're just wrong. I wonder. It doesn't say. Oh, it's nice that I can click this. This goes, okay, it goes up to 100. This goes up to 100 too, okay. I'm tempted to get some cash bonus. Do I need cash bonus? I don't know. That could have been the wrong move, but it's the move I made, so I will live with it. The other option was health, and I don't know. And of course, there's damage too. We have the damage side of it. Maybe more attack speed. I don't know. But let's switch over to this. And see, the alternate I've been told is work on your attack skips. But that's so. I would have been able to get like 2. well, excuse me. I would have been able to get like 40 of the attack skips. 20 of each. Maybe? I don't know. What about defense? I mean, let me actually look at this. 60. Oh, we could max that. That's pretty... That is pretty affordable. See, I don't know how crazy the scaling is on Tier 14, because I might want to just max regen and not gamble with it. And maybe even put some more into wall, but I can't do both. But that's... I'm just going to max health regen. For the 30 trillion, there's no reason not to. And then we can put some more on wall and health maybe next week. Because the reality is, I'm going to need much higher stats going into Legends, assuming I'm going to survive in Legends. Which means I also have to work on stuff over here, which means probably get another damage. Should I just get this bounce shot? I mean, this isn't worth it, but it's a gold box. Yeah. I half want this just for the convenience of not having to look at it anymore. Yeah, so I could get some... You know, that's pretty... You know, this is... What's this? Oh, I don't even need this. Well, I need this in terms of it... It's 4 trillion. Okay. I'm just gonna get that. I mean, these prices are so low, it's like, why don't I just buy them? Like, like, obviously, with the gun I have been sentenced with, that's not good, but... I just figure, like, I just get some stuff here. At least get some base stuff, because, again, I spent... Oh, no, I'm not... But now it's time for the big news. This was the hard part. This next stuff's easy. We did it. We finally did it. We have finally completed Chatter 5. So I even threw a 5x on it. I know I'm not supposed to do that. I did it. And I'm not ashamed of it. But it's gone. We have completed the Shatter. We've almost completed the Golden Bot cooldown. So this is going to be the next one to free up. And then obviously duration is going to be 16 out of it'll be 16 out of 20, close enough. And then of course we got wall regen for a couple more levels. So I went with regen because I know my regen's a little bit low, but I didn't want to stop doing wall regen. So I was just like, well, let's just throw it in there. And then of course with Golden Bot cooldown coming off, this will be completed pretty soon. It's only a couple days away. But my saving grace was this patch, they didn't add a lot of researches. So again, looking at this, we'll be working on Death Wave. Probably starting with Death Wave Health. We'll probably start with Death Wave Health. The reality is, though, this won't help me in tournaments because I'm just not going to be able to stack this. You know, I might have to start with Death Wave Amp. Maybe we'll start with Death Wave Amp. Maybe we'll start with that. I also have some cards to do, but I'm not super concerned about these right now. Again, so what I did was like, I'm okay. We have about 3 months. I'm gonna have about 3 months of peace to research things. So that's kind of what I'm going with here. And I don't know that I'm ready to master any cards yet. So this is where we're at. So happy to free up this one. This one's almost freed up. Wall regen's going to be a while. This is going to be not too much longer. So I think this is going to be about 30 days, give or take. So this will be up pretty close soon. And then basically I'll be at the point where I have maxed out my Golden Bot. So thank goodness for that. So over here, I hate this one. Death Defy at least 5 times. I hate this one. With all my heart. I used to do this with intro sprint. We don't have intro sprint that works like that anymore. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. In terms of the event shop, of course I purchased everything. I got it all. Except for... Now here's my gamble. Do I upgrade my golden bot? And then it'll take me a bit to get the theme. Because I have 60 points sitting over here. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. This will be 60 points. This will take me down to 245. So there we go. So this will be close enough to get one of the themes. So I can basically pick up, I should be able to at least get 280, which I'll be able to, assuming it's a repeat, pick up the new background. I mean, not a repeat, excuse me, pick up the new background over here. And then we'll get this close enough. It'll be close enough. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I did quit buying ultimate weapon stones. That was actually some good advice somebody gave me. These become less and less valuable, especially with the bot respecs. And I don't buy these either. Maybe I should buy these. I don't know, but I don't really want to. They're so expensive. Everything's so expensive in this game. But with Shatter 4, that does... I know that came across a little weird, but I'm just like, damn. You know, stop nickel and dime. Everything's so expensive. Things cost more than they used to. Okay, now we can shatter. And now the best part is I can shatter all this. Now I do know... Oh, and I can show you guys legend mode, because I've actually, just by making it, I have unlocked the vault, so I can show you guys the vault. Like, obviously this has been on the Discord, but we can talk about the vault, because I got it unlocked. So these are all the stuff I've saved up. And there's one thing in the vault that just is, yeah, you're going to see me get the salt out. You're going to see me get all the salt. I am going to say I am not re-rolling these dang modules until I get to 161. I am so tired of these modules and the re-rolling. Not only that, we're supposed to get a patch to make re-rolling easier. Where is it? Where's my patch? But now that I have Shatter 5, I can finally have my lean inventory again. So let me get rid of all this garbage. This garbage. And then we can look at other things I can do, and the world will be better, happier. Everything will be gooder. Alright, there we go. Generators. And now the grind comes to getting to 161. That'll be interesting. And then before you know it, you'll be able to spend ultimate weapon stones to master your modules. That's just where we're going. That's just it. I can just see into the future of where we're headed. Because ultimate weapon stones are the ultimate currency. I'm honestly surprised that you don't get any medals from the ultimate weapon, the stone packs. You would think they'd give you a little bit of medals. You know, it's kind of like an ultimate pack of, like, everything. Or maybe we'll get a ultimate pack, which has, which you can purchase instead of the ultimate pack, and it's going to be like $90 instead of $60. And in the ultimate pack, we're going to have keys, medals, ultimate weapon stones, and everything. And it's going to be the ultimate pack. And you can buy 7 of those a month. I probably shouldn't joke about these things because I'm going to joke them into reality. But honestly, I heard that what happened when some of the people quit was when the modules got like extra ranks, because what had happened was they had to achieve their ranks, and then to continue to achieve the new ranks of the ultimate weapons, they couldn't. It was just too many stones, and they bowed out. So I probably shouldn't joke too much about a new ultimate stone pack that has keys and medals and even more stones and gems, and you buy 7 of them a month, and it's $90. That'll probably break some people. I don't know that I want to draw anything right now. We will equip things, or we will max things. Okay, 1 trill. We can. Oh, 1 trill. Well, we at least got everything up to 151, so we're 10-ish levels away. And now we can go, where is my vault? Oh, it's over here. So I can show you the vault. So you can see my extended currencies here. I have elite cells. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my elite cells. I miscalculated or something. It's fine. I'll spend them tomorrow. We have no keys. I have a tournament ticket. I have no module tickets. And I have a bunch of this. And I have some reroll shards. Into the vault. So you have harmony and you have power. And you have harmony and you have power. And you have harmony and power. Harmony, power. And you're going to focus on power. So 5% ultimate weapon damage for 15 keys. Okay. Bot range. Okay, these are your gates. So you got to get 35 keys before you can even do anything. And I don't know that we're going to go up the defensive path. I don't know that we're going to go up the economy path. Maybe we'll go up the... Ooh, that's some tough choice. Like, I don't understand how this works. And I don't think anybody's going to understand how this works for at least a couple tournaments. Because I'm thinking you're going to go up this way. And this way. And this way. And this way. And then you can go this way. And then this way. And then this way. And skip cash entirely. But maybe you get cash. I don't know. It doesn't seem that great. But then the question is, are all these one-time purchases? Can you get multiple? Is this going to be like you unlock this and then you can put more keys and more keys and more keys into it? That'd be interesting. Thorns. Knockback. So this would free up a sub. I don't know that that has any value. Grand armor. Recovery amount. Ooh, free attack. Crit factor. Attack speed. And then we have super crit multiplier. Wall rebuild. Like, I don't know if these have levels. Do they? They don't show that they have levels. And, of course, they've said that the vault will be something that will be continuously expanded upon, which is good. So I see that you just kind of go straight up the middle. You probably might even come to this. And then come back to these. I don't know. Bots. Grand armor, I guess. Attack speed, of course. Super critical multiplier, then this. And then I don't understand the bot range, why that is like the pinnacle in the power. But the reality is, as this is a competitive game, everybody has to climb a specific way, which is right at power. The interesting thing is, as this is utility upgrades, you probably don't care about these two, the defense and the attack, that much, but the utility, yeah. And then we go to harmony. So we have reroll disc. A card, like, this is, to me, odd being in harmony, because this is power. So maybe some people come over here and boom, get a card slot. Also, like, this is really neat, because this is auto demon mode. Then this is smart demon mode. And then this is... Oh, I see. I see what they're doing here. This is actually really good, too. I don't know, is this better? Like, I'm kind of confused now, because it seems like, well, power is just straight multipliers, and that seems like great, like, on paper. I'm looking at harmony now, like an extra card slot, auto demon mode just saving you automatically. Free, unlimited free mission reroll. So, the free mission rerolls, if this means free, this is like way more powerful than you think it is, because this is going to let you get 161 in your I don't know what the name of the diamond one, the ultimate weapon one first. And then you can just re-roll everything else to then unlock whatever, I guess, weapon to 161. And then, or maybe actually, no. You'd probably do the rhombus, the diamond, excuse me, I'll call it a diamond. The diamond first, then maybe the triangles, then come back to the circle, and finally get the, but by the time you get here, this is 40 keys. Would somebody, is somebody that has 40 keys, would they even need that? But this seems better to me. Like this demon mode, smart demon mode, the smart nuke. What's this? This is a bit. This is a. Oh, this is their solution to that buy 400. You get 5 workshop presets, and you reduce the discount by 50, 50, and 50. And then it doesn't matter. That 400 mission doesn't matter. You can just... Oh, what was I thinking? Why did I make that proposal when we could just tie it into the vault? Duh. So that's 2 cards. And then there's another card slot over here. And this is the 5 gems. Very convenient. Very convenient to get the... Even just getting the 2 stack, I think, is nice. But, I mean, we're talking so many keys. And then, of course, this to me is the biggest insult in this vault. Auto shatter rare modules. Are you kidding me? You should be ashamed of offering this here. This is shameful. This is our pinnacle node. You go all the way to get something that, like, again, I just shattered my entire module collection in this video that I've been saving up for months. Like, what is this? But yeah, you got auto smart missile. Smart missile needs a coin bonus. Smart missile and CL need to somehow use your coin bonuses. Change my mind. Outside of Spotlight. So, is Harmony actually the winner, even though it doesn't have anything to do with power, or is power the winner? I don't know. It just... Power seems like great. Like, you get 5%, 2%, 5% more of everything. But then you go to Harmony, and it's like, demon mode on death, so you don't have to try and know when to demon mode. Nuke on death. You now have effectively increased your extra lives by 2. And I don't know how good this is. I don't have smart missile. But I mean, like, these two, like, just coming in here and getting this and this, getting an extra card slot and basically being, okay, now I have extra lives, that seems really good. I don't know. We're a long way from the vault. I'll be lucky if I even find a key. And even if I get 2 keys, like, what am I going to do? I could save up my 2 keys to get the 5% ultimate weapon damage. Or I could save up and get the enhance. I mean, like, it's going to be it's going to be a joke for me. Like, I do like the nuke in this. Like, I think this is better. Like, I mean, obviously, maybe you're Mr. Game of the Year and you have the twitchiest reflexes and you don't need these upgrades. I see these upgrades, specifically this one and this one, actually being better than anything in the power tree. Just because you get 2 extra lives. Maybe I'm wrong. There's a whole comment section for you to say I'm wrong. But that's what I think on my initial thing, is because this is guaranteed 2 extra lives in a tournament. And it's 35, then another 35 to get it. And maybe you go ahead, since you spent 70 keys, you go pick the extra card up for 80. I don't know that I would go beyond that starting out. Like, this is a nice thing, this is a nice thing, this is a nice thing. But nothing else. Like, if you really need an extra card slot, maybe you go for the 25 here. But I think you can't beat this and this. That's what I think, for 70 keys. Because you gotta remember, this is so inexpensive. And maybe if you're going for 80, you go in for 70, you come and pick this up too. Maybe. Because because you're already in this branch so deep. But like I said, I don't think you can beat this. I really don't. Especially since the main line is so affordable. All right, let's say we have 70 keys. I was actually hoping we had a site for this, but we don't have one yet. You get this, 35, 45, 60, 75. So we have 5% damage, 1% crit, 5% damage per me. This is huge because of Spotlight, by the way. The bot range, which is this? I mean, this is good for economy, but how good is this for, like, I don't know. And obviously 5% ultimate weapon damage. You know, like this probably stacks with this, and there's this, and there's this. So that's really good. But you're talking 35, 45, 60, 75. That's what your trade-off would be. I'm almost thinking the extra lives is better. And then you'd come in here and be like, okay, now I have 25. Well, I could get the 5% ultimate, or I could get the event rerolls. That's going to be depending on where you are with modules, kind of thing. And like again, you grab this, you get the extra cards. So it's a very interesting system. I'm really curious how people are going to spend it. I think my money is on Harmony. I think that's just going to be how it is. And I think it's going to be really interesting. So, like, for me, assuming, and this is assuming, like, I can actually hang in Legends mode, I might get instantly demoted. But for me, I think not only is Demon mode, like, so I would need to obviously upgrade my Demon mode card in terms of, do the research, so it's 300 waves. But this is crazy good for farming. This is good for tournaments. This is probably, you would not use this outside of tournaments. I don't think you would just nuke on cooldown. Actually, maybe? Well, no, nuke on cooldown I think is 300 waves. I don't know, maybe. Like I said, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to show you what I changed for my stuff. So we talked about this. I changed my bans. These are my 4 bans now. I banned these 2. I don't need interest, don't need defense absolute. These are my auto picks still. I do actually need to do more auto picks. I want to get my auto pick up to here. But that's like, this is really not changing anything. I want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really, that's a nice to have to get it here. Maybe get it to this, so I'll get the free ups earlier. But that's all I'm seeing in there. But the bans, I think the bans have been working out in my favor so far. I was kind of wondering why I was at where I'm at, but this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything for me, so yeah, everything else makes sense. And then, yes, I did also include this one, is now not banned anymore. I probably will be shuffling some of these around when I get more of these. So my goal would be to get leave the least beneficial ones at the back here, and the more beneficial ones closer to the front. But it's whatever. But I did make those changes, so I wanted you guys to know. And let's look at my new record. Okay, so here we are in my records. And somebody asked me for this, so I managed to get to 114 trillion and wave 8736, so we are cruising. But, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.